Gotta go. Whoa. Big time. Thinking about the hundreds, honey, money on my mind. Gotta blow. Cash. Whoa. It's time. Thinking about a car, a boat, and crib to buy my mom's. Got a foe. I'm a foe. More lines. Got me moving slower than a turtle race at 9. Gotta go. Whoa. Big time. Feeling like I'm baby, man. I'm fresh. This shit a crime.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jonathan Brown with another episode of Reality Roundtable. Today, I got Forever Young Entertainment with me. Y'all might know two of the people in the interview, but we got some more people joining us. Everybody, just introduce yourself.
CJ, want to go first?
No, go left to right. Go left to right.
Go first, Shot. You want to know y'all go by the name of Johnny Shot? You can find me on all platforms at Johnny Shot. I go by the name of Shot now, but it's going to take a little time to adjust to the people, but what's going on?
Yes, sir. It's Mpres.
Yeah.
You know, Mpres X, pretty much only on Instagram. That's where you're going to find me. But just look up Mpres on anything else, music stream. You're going to find me there.
You got to tell people how to spell that, too.
Mpres and then Mpres X. That's it on Instagram. That's it.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
It's Dru. Dru is Dio on Instagram, Twitter. Follow me. Check out all the projects and shit. Dio on SoundCloud. Yeah, go check that shit out.
Anybody next?
Treylen.
Yeah, I think people know you.
I had to chew up the food right quick. You already know. It's Trey, 1 EM, Instagram, Twitter. Don't even worry about my Snapchat.
Only.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
This is kind of like Ego edition, right? Are we gonna like introduce them?
We should.
You don't tell these niggas your
Yeah, you
fucking
gotta tell
name
them
or
their name.
what?
Oh, me?
We got other people to introduce.
Oh,
damn.
CJ really like that. My Instagram.
And together, they all make up Forever Young Entertainment. Now, first, I just want to know, how did this group even come together?
I mean, Shock and Trey have been fucking with each other for a minute. We all know each other because we went to the same high school, so we known each other for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But the way it came about was originally, you know, THC Hippie Collective came about was we had a studio session at the living room in San Antonio, a recording studio.
Oh, yeah.
And and we recorded one of my tracks. And at the time, there were some other people with us too, but us three are still the same ones that are here. And we were just like, yo, let's make a group type shit. And that was probably October of 2018, like later 2018 type shit. And then flash forward, add a couple more pieces to the puzzle and everything. And then it became Forever Young because we wanted to include, we knew what we had as a small unit, but we wanted to include more pieces, you know, like I was saying.
More sounds, too.
Let them take that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Synopsis.
I probably joined like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I got out of a group called APE, and then I was kind of doing solo shit, and then Juan and Trey hit me up, and they were just like, yo, come through, because Juan had the studio, so we went to Juan's crib, linked up, did some shit, had some fun, you know, and now we're here. And then CJ.
Oh, yeah, I've just known everybody for a long time, pretty much. Just being clicked up, doing all type of things together. And then they were doing their separate music, then all basically came together. And been doing that for about 2 years, I would say. 2-3 years.
Bro, I really been gang for a minute, like, so really when the shit, everything really started, we all went to school together, but it was after we graduated that everything really started coming together.
Yeah, we didn't even talk.
We didn't talk in high school. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I knew
hit this
Shot,
nigga up,
and I knew CJ, and
I
kind of knew Mikey. We all kind of knew.
Yeah, it was all.
And I played basketball with Dru.
Like freshman year.
We
Freshman
kind
year,
of knew each other, but we wasn't never tight.
Facts.
And then when we graduated, I was staying in
Tetra.
Tetra. And
UTSA.
these two niggas was sliding through there all the time.
Hell yeah, all the
Just
time.
wreaking
Man.
havoc on Tetra.
Turning up, all of that.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't know. The thing was, me and Shock was making music. CJ wasn't even really making music. He just started to.
And how do you fuck with like South Carolina? How you like it out there?
I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, it's cheaper than a lot of states, so I like it. That's a good part about it.
Hey, isn't the baby from there?
No, he's from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
I don't think nobody's from South Carolina.
I mean,
That's
we had Speaker Knockers, but he passed away.
Where's Stunner for Vegas from?
He's from Salisbury, North Carolina. It's like 30, 40 minutes from Charlotte.
Jets in South Carolina, though, right?
Jets in South Carolina, yeah.
So they got a producer.
Yeah, we got good producers. We got Pierre Bourne. He's from South Carolina.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pierre from out there?
Yeah.
He's nice. He's nice. He's nice.
We got Nico Baby. We got this dude named First Class. Who else? We got Taj Money. You hear him on a lot of Rod Wave tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mikey would know all about that.
Yeah, I mean, his original stuff. I haven't listened to the last like 2 tapes, but maybe the next shit. Apparently the next Raw Wave tape should be something serious.
Yeah, and we also got Pipe Up TNT.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's on a lot of Raw Wave tracks too.
He's done. I feel like he's done a lot of people too, though. I feel like I've heard that.
He has. He's been on a few Young Boy songs too.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
maybe
what's
I
up.
did.
I was about to say you probably heard it. You might not know off the top, but you probably heard it.
So yeah, we've had episodes with Treylen and Dru, but the other 3 of y'all, like, how would you describe y'all music style?
Shock, you want to go first?
Mine, I would describe it as like, just some groovy shit in a way, like some shit you can vibe to at any moment. Like you could cut it on and have it on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever, and it'll vibe with whatever you're doing. Like, and the shit that I'm saying too is some relatable shit too. So you gonna hear this shit in the background and or whatever you're doing, or even when you know what I'm saying, giving it your full attention, you gonna gravitate to it and fuck with it and really fuck with what I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't really know what name to put on it. I don't know. Like I said, like I would label it as some groovy shit, like some shit you can vibe to. You know what I'm saying? Like let the people tell it if you know what I'm saying. I'm saying something that I'm not saying something that I'm but yeah, like I said, some groovy, some vibey shit. Like it's hard, of course, because I mean we all make hard music, so.
Man, niggas just hold him back. I'm gonna tell you straight up. This nigga Shock, he be making this shit. He be sliding, bro. But
I really let the music speak for itself. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the person to really.
I'll tell you what he about.
Talk like that.
Nah, he don't. See, he don't really talk too much like that. That's kind of his whole vibe though. Like he don't talk. He's just like super mysterious. And then low key, when you check out the music, he right. Like it really do speak for itself. But when you hear it, his vibe also portrays that same mysteriousness.
Makes sense.
Like, yeah, 100% makes sense that he would be how he is.
He's the same person as an artist. As an artist, as a person.
But if I had to describe it, I would say it's like nigga just be sliding, like he be creeping on the beat. You know?
Oh yeah. I like
same
that.
way a nigga will creep on your block. He creep
like
on
that.
it
Straight up.
That's just fuck.
Okay.
Shit.
Like I said, I let the music speak for itself. And it's my family members right here, so they'll tell you, feel me? So
let's just keep going right to left. So me and Dru, we'll skip over us.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Well, I mean, I don't even know because I feel like I've tried to do a few different things, but if I had to try to define it, it'd be like now, just like a kind of kickback, like I'm gonna talk about whatever it is, like the feeling, like however I'm feeling, whether it be, I wanted to write some shit or the beat makes me feel that way. So, I mean, just some vibey shit. Really, it's like he said, relatable. I mean, it speaks for itself. I feel like everybody it's hard to define it for us because kind of like we're not one trick ponies. We could do a lot. We don't got one thing. We're always experimenting. So that's what's pretty dope about it. And I was gonna say, I like that Carolina hoodie. That caught me up. I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh shit.
Yes, sir. So you like when we beat Duke then?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been tapped in since Roy was out of there. So was you talking about basketball? We beat them this year?
Yeah, we beat them last time we played last week.
See, look, I'm happy. Okay, last week, recent. Okay, good for them boys. They not gonna make the tourney though. They're not gonna make tourney though, right? Are they?
Oh, we gonna make the tournament. We not gonna. I don't think we'll win it, but
okay,
we'll make it.
Because I remember looking at our record and I thought it wasn't looking too high, but maybe that was at the beginning of the season. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking kind of fair weather right now, but I promise. Got family out in Carolina. We certified, I promise. For everybody seeing this, I got love for back home. You feel me? Yeah. Like, nah, don't know you.
Don't know your family. Never met them.
Haven't seen you around Carolina.
CJ, go ahead and tell you about musically.
Really just started in music. Probably only have like maybe 2 songs that I feel like I would take serious right now at the moment. So I would just say music you could play in the car, like when you on the way to go do some shit, like either to a club, to a bitch house, anything like that. I just feel like just music like that.
You got to a bitch house. Yeah, CJ.
So if I'm just being real, to describe Forever Young Entertainment is, I mean, that's kind of our whole thing. It's just a big ass melting pot of people. But like, I mean, you get everything with us. You get kind of that mysteriousness for sight. You get, that darkness there. You get this nigga Dru, and he like fucking. I call this nigga the sunshine.
Bro, yeah, I feel like it's a bunch of like pop elements. It has some like
it's like a Miguel type shit.
Just fucking alternative shit, like yeah, just kind of shit like that.
Feels like California.
Yeah, it's like I like to think of it as a blend of like Midwest and West Coast, because like
he be rapping too.
No, yeah.
Don't get it confused. He be rapping. Like it's some melodic shit, and he'll be doing his groovy shit, but he be rapping. He be spitting. They just gotta listen.
Man, that's this nigga right here too though. Like when you hear him on the records, there's really a lot of soul in there. Like that nigga, he fucking screaming at that house. Telling him what's up.
Yeah, Mikey be going crazy.
He going crazy in the booth, like he
yelling, like for real.
He be telling him what's up, and then he's not capping. He really is just now starting, but. Yeah. You got some shit coming in June. I'm not gonna speak too much more on it right now, but CJ got some shit coming in June. I'm gonna get to year end on. That's all I'm gonna say. He got some shit coming in June. A verse.
Facts, and that shit is hard.
It is hard. It is hard. It's hard as fuck. I'll show it to you after we cut the cameras off and all that.
All right, bet, man, bet.
I was about to say we can show you a few things.
Yeah, we can show you a few things. There's a lot of shit that we got involved. Niggas just kicking it, really just living life, making music right now. But the wheel been turning. It's turning fast. Shit's happening. Shit's moving for us. Just living as it's happening.
More eyes.
All right, now this question's for Mpres. So I was listening to some of your music today, and I was listening to a project called A Very Wet Winter, right?
Okay.
Would you consider that an EP or an album? How would you consider that?
I don't know. I consider it an EP because I feel like I haven't made a full length yet. Trey's made some incredible projects, but I think let him tell it, he hasn't even made a full length, which is insane. But that's kind of the standard that we're holding ourselves to. So I call it an EP for sure.
Okay.
It was some cool shit for sure.
Okay, because I'm asking because like the two songs that really stood out to me were "Feeling Me" and "Louis Socks." Louis Socks was one that really got me right there.
Them verses are stupid. A while after that, I was like, man, this like I can't be looking at this years later and be like, I feel like I haven't done something like this. At least the verses wise, because the verses were pretty. They were pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the one with the pink cover.
Yeah, that's that one. With old
Yeah.
And when I had asked Trey like to send me some, of the music that of the people who would be in this interview. Like the first song he sent me of yours was "The Office." And The Office was cool, but like it just kept getting better once I started hearing like Project X and Feeling Me, and then Louis Socks was like the last song I listened to before I got to this interview.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kept getting better and better. So I can definitely see like the talent is there, and just keep going with that.
I appreciate you. Appreciate that for sure.
And now to Johnny. Like I was listening to some of your music in the gym today, and like some of the songs that stuck out to me were HBK, Interlude. I don't know if many people told you that, but like HBK stuck out, FTW with Treylen stuck out, What's That with Dru stuck out, Medicine stuck out.
Hell, that nigga named hella tracks, bro.
Yeah, man. So like, what was your approach to making songs like that, to those songs?
Just feeling how I'm feeling at the time, how my life going at the time, like a whole lot. And I just throw all of that shit into my verses, you feel me? Like everything I'm saying is real shit. Like I'm not capping about nothing, like on me, straight up, like. So it's really like life shit. So whatever I go through, I hold on to some shit, go through some more shit, just live life, and I come across some fire shit, write a fire verse, you feel me? And that's how that shit go. And I got a passion for this shit, so it just go hand in hand. So whenever I'm bound to lay some shit down, it's gonna be some fire shit, bro. Like, man, low key. And that go for all of us, bro. Like, tell him what's up for real.
Now, with everything like opening back up, like have y'all been able to like do performances the way y'all want to?
Shit, I got one tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely opening back up. You talk about opening back up.
Yeah, well, everything opening back up, so it's gonna be opportunities like there that we're
definitely gotta start picking up for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Like how have y'all been feeling being able to perform again?
Fucking good.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
That's the main thing. That's what it's about. We gotta present the music to the people, you know.
Yeah,
so that's what we're doing it for, like getting it out to those crowds and shit, and seeing how it affects them, bro. Like that's the main shit right there, honestly.
The shit talking after talking after to people is almost better than that.
Bro, for real.
It's like just seeing reactions, talking about whatever, talking to other artists,
networking and just interactions. Like I know for me, it's been a lot of like just different things that I've noticed getting back into it now that COVID's over and niggas are starting to perform again. Just different things that I'm seeing that we can do that other niggas maybe ain't doing, and just shit like that. And
I get what you're saying, like throwing our own shit.
Just like throwing our own and just different kinds of energy that we can bring to the stage and shit. Cause I mean, I ain't gonna cap, the first couple jumps I did coming back, it was all right. Like my crowd control, that's one thing that's always gonna stay the same and shit. But it's like in my delivery of my lyrics and shit, it was shit where it's like it's like a sport. It's like riding a bike though. Like
practicing that shit, like
it's a sport.
Getting that experience.
Yeah, you gotta build up that muscle memory. So whether that's your lyrics and enunciating all that shit or whatever the case may be, it definitely has been things that we gotta think on, going back to performing again. But I say that to say, anytime we perform, it's gonna be lit as shit. and 420.
Especially when the whole group is on stage, bro. That's a different type of energy. Go look at 210 Takeover footage on YouTube, bro.
210 Takeover or what's the other one we did? The summer one.
Oh yes, Sunset Fest.
Sunset Fest. If we can ever find some footage of that.
When the whole squad is on stage, bro, it's just different.
It's a different type of. It's different. It's crazy. I'm there right now. I'm about to turn up.
Bro, the San Marcos show, like,
bro, that shit was fire.
Like, whenever we Young Turk shit.
Yeah, the tour he was on.
Had us in the backwoods, but then it was low-key live.
Nah, it was tight. It was live.
That shit was fire.
Was he on Paper Tiger too?
That's
210. That's 210. And what's crazy about that? What's crazy is we threw that like 5 months before COVID pretty much started, and we had plans to like pretty much the past 2 years to just be doing our own stuff and not really needing that. And then
if we had somebody document the process of what we went through to get that shit done, bro.
When you don't have practice for a year,
that was tight, bro.
It makes it crazy.
It was cool as fuck.
But now we took that time and we were very productive with that time as artists and shit. And so now we're about to come back full storm and reopen
this year.
Oh, matter of fact, I ain't even tell you all about this, so this is my first time saying anything about it because I've been waiting on the tickets to come in first. But it's some shit in San Antonio going on for 420. It's called like Roll Up Loud Fest. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that hoe for sure, bro. We're doing Roll Up Loud Fest for 420. I'm gonna have all the hippies on the stage. Finna get that.
We're gonna go.
Big gas for the hippies. 420, you feel me?
Big gas got him big mad.
Yeah.
Bro, they ain't finna tell us shit.
Yeah, that's how we feeling.
We'll be smoking on that bit.
On stage watching.
And can we expect anything from y'all for South by Southwest?
I got a spot. March 17th. I'm gonna be. I forgot what stage it is, but I'm gonna be there March 17th. With Artist Legit.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be at the Flamingo Cantina on the 19th. So
I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be there.
I was gonna say we finna be out there because we know so many people that are finna be out there. We finna fuck around, probably all get on some shit.
Just whatever, bro, to stay active in this shit.
One of us is out there. We all out there. Oh yeah, that's really just kind of how we move. So.
Hell yeah.
You gonna be out there the 19th and the fucking 17th.
Yeah, I got
17th.
So we gonna be out there for some days.
19th, we gonna be out there.
We're gonna be out there for some days. Sterling got a show.
Yes,
we got other people. We finna be out there.
We finna be out there.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gonna be active.
facts. Yeah, we out there.
That's not even
really a question.
That's next
On
weekend.
me.
Throwdown Stage. That's what it's called.
That's next weekend?
Yeah. Texas Throwdown Stage. March 17th.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Y'all have emotion.
Yeah, right.
Now, Trey, since the last time we talked, you dropped the Block Party. How would you describe that project now?
The Block Party?
Yeah.
I describe the Block Party as that hoe is like a short film. So, I see it really as kind of like a sequel to A Hippie in the Hood. But I think the Block Party is probably as far as I'm gonna go with that concept. Y'all really gonna get to see this next month and the month after how the Block Party continues visually. I'm gonna give y'all those visuals over the next couple months. And after that, I can't really speak too much on it. Just know that I'm keeping my foot on next all fucking year. And that just really go for the whole crew. Like we just really, it's a whole new energy going to this shit. Not to say that we wasn't working before.
It's preparation though. That's why we can't go so fast.
This is cultivation of 10,000 hours.
Yeah, bro. Oh God.
Exactly.
And when can we expect projects from each of you?
I'm gonna let them speak on that.
Shit, I got one coming in literally like a month.
His is up next for sure.
Yeah, we got Mikey up next, and then
Mikey been waiting on, bro.
Probably
What about you, Shop?
Summertime, probably summertime.
Drew? It's been a minute since you dropped.
Yo, I've been stacking up though. I got a lot of shit. I've been going back and forth. I don't know if I want to release them all as singles or if I'm coming up with a concept for the sound that I've been kind of experimenting with lately. So I don't know. It could either be all singles or a project. It's still TBA.
Trey?
They gonna get it from us all year. They gonna get it from us all year.
Oh yeah, all year, bro.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna give y'all these visuals these next couple months, and then really project wise, I got a few of them, but we'll see what I decide to give niggas.
And then we got a group that's on track for a group project that's on track for probably midsummer.
THC.
Midsummer, I see it happen.
Midsummer.
We doing like forever or like THC?
THC.
We
gonna
gonna
be
do
THC
forever.
with some.
I think we should do it forever.
Yeah,
bro.
forever.
I mean, for sure.
Actually, you know, it'd probably be easier if we did a THC.
Well, no, I was saying, of course, it's
THC
gonna be
feature.
like it's gonna have all four of us, but then within those tracks, there's gonna be some people that y'all probably never even heard.
Some new
It's
introductions.
gonna be
some people who
some
are
new stuff.
doing their own thing but still rock with us. Like
oh yeah,
there's a bunch of faces behind this shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
A lot of talent.
a lot of talent, and different sounds, bro. It's gonna all be refreshing. It's gonna all be something new. Just
and I don't want niggas to try and box us in with no genre either.
Yeah, that's facts, yo.
You gonna get the R&B stuff. You gonna get the rap stuff. You gonna get the trap stuff.
Yeah. So y'all not rappers, y'all just artists.
We's
Artists.
Yeah, we artists for real, in all aspects, bro. Cause like we all try to put on somewhat of a presentation when we dress. We want to do that in our music videos.
Right.
We just artists in general, bro. Like
Everything
that we do.
creativity.
yeah,
It's art.
creative. Yeah.
I mean, look at fucking Shock's hoodie. It's art shit. I'm just kidding.
Like us having this interview, like this right here is art, bro. Like
This right here is art.
My words.
The way I fucking articulate.
right, this nigga in a whole different story.
Literally articulate.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying. yo.
Articulate got art in it.
Yeah, bro.
No, I ain't never noticed that.
You man. I can't wait for y'all projects to come out, man. Y'all know I'm always supporting THC and Forever Young.
Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
bro.
Appreciate that.
For real, for real.
That's what we're gonna remember. Too.
Anything Trey co-signs, I'm gonna at least give it a listen.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, that's how it be.
Yeah, man. Trey been my boy since 2020, since quarantine, really.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Still going strong. I appreciate like y'all support for like my pod too. Like Drew and Trey, like always been willing to come on, man. Drew, this your second time. Trey, this your third time, bro. Like no cap.
It's a better.
I'm Boosie. I'm Boosie with Vlad.
Yeah, you tied for like the most appearances on my pod. I got this dude named Rashawn. He's been on here 3 times.
Boosie.
I'm the same, bro.
Wait, so you're Boosie and I'm Vlad?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, Boosie lives in Vlad's house. This nigga knocks on his door. He's like, yo, you trying to do an interview? He's like, yeah,
I ain't doing shit.
He's up over the top of the hey, Vlad, you want to do an interview?
He's like, I'm trying to get interviewed.
yeah,
Come on, Vlad. This nigga moved
Give
in,
me
bro.
an interview,
Vlad, to get interviewed. And they sleep together.
But yeah, man, I put on for the podcast definitely because it's the blog and the vlog scene, that shit's huge for like independent artists.
Yeah,
artists
bro.
is coming up, and it's not a whole lot of platforms that really do their due diligence with the research and really do what they can to try and figure out about people. And a lot of people are, I feel, too afraid to ask the right questions and stuff. So when I do meet people that I feel do their research and are ready to ask the questions that can be controversial, yeah, I'm gonna keep on tapping in with them.
Facts. We push boundaries.
On me.
Yeah, Trey. Like as you can tell, like I take this real seriously. Like you can see, like I I spat out songs from like each of y'all that
On God, bro.
That's what I was gonna
That's
say. Yeah, that's
appreciated,
some real
bro.
professionalism.
You're documenting history right now.
Yeah,
It's just love, bro.
history to making.
man got to, man. Y'all took the time to come on my platform. The least I can do is, do right by y'all and do my due diligence as well, man. That's all I can. That's all I can do.
All right, shit. Music aside, you got any questions for some of these folks personally? Because I've let them know straight up. If you got any personal questions, air it out. That's kind of one thing I want us to carry with us for every interview, everything we do. I want it all to be legitimate, genuine, and air that shit out. So if you got any personal questions for us outside of the music,
Topics
go ahead and air them Jones out, and we're gonna air it back at us.
All right. I just want to ask each of you, like, what made y'all want to take music seriously?
Go right to love.
Shit, the money, bro.
This guy.
This guy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yep. Shaq, you wanna go?
Oh, nah, I thought he was going, but I always liked music, bro. Been around it since a little kid, all types of music. You know what I'm saying? I got a Spanish background, so I grew up listening to all types of music. My pops, he half Jamaican too, so for me, all types of Jamaican, Spanish music, and hip hop and R&B with my moms and shit. So
Reggae.
all types of music growing up, so I always grew up listening to music, just interested in it. And then I found myself writing music. I don't know what age, but at a young age for sure. And then just kept growing up, and I got the opportunity to get into a studio one time, and I laid some shit down, and everybody was fucking with it, and I was fucking with it, and I was amazed. I was like, wow, I could do that.
Like, that's
And
really me on the beat.
And that was my
like,
first
shit.
song that I ever recorded, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick with this shit, and I just ran with that shit ever since. So, here we are now, bro, and greatness is to be told. You feel me? So that's how it all started, and now we here.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty much same. Like music was always a big part. Whenever I was a kid, I just remember latching on the lyrics and just wanting to like understand what the people are saying, what the song means. I don't know, like just little shit. And then like as I got older, fucking with like background vocals and like different drum patterns and shit. Just like I guess just like a fascination to the sound as how I see it. But I didn't start writing until I was like I wrote my first shit when I was like 16. This shit was not good, bro. And then I picked it back up. Bro, yeah. And then I picked it back up like senior year because me and the homies just started freestyling, like smoking in the car, freestyling and shit. And like some of them would tell me like, "Oh, bro, you could actually probably do this shit." Like, and I was like, "Oh, all right." That's all I need to hear. Like, let me go. And so I just started writing, trying to put like choruses together, just fucking with song structuring and shit. And yeah, now I'm here.
I ain't really take rapping seriously until fucking like my senior year of high school, kind of. And I wouldn't even say I was taking it stupid serious now. But what made me really start making that shit more serious was, firstly, my hatred of football led to a love of music. And then when I declined my offers, when I declined my offers, and I went to school, and I was found out of college, that just furthered the love for music, the need to not be broke.
So, I started writing at a mad young age, but that was like, it was like regular writing, like stories and stuff, and then like sometimes like poetry and just like regular basic rhyme schemes and stuff like that. And then I started writing lyrics still pretty young, like I'd say probably like fifth grade, probably started writing lyrics, 5th or 6th grade. But then how I got into pretty much acid rap, and then Doris. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Earl. Yeah.
Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper and Doris by Earl Sweatshirt were the 2 albums that made me be like, I get this. Like, I get why they do this. I get the artistic expression. Like, I get that this is a release in some way, even from like a mad young age. Was like, this is a way you can express yourself, and so that's really what got me into it. It was just, I feel like same for everybody, just the love of the art, the music, everything about it, you know, infatuated. Yeah. CJ, he said money, as he let you know.
Oh yeah, he did answer that.
He said money, but I'm not doing some other shit, bro. CJ got a rhythm to him.
Shit, I like just like the attention. You know, like of everybody just being like a house.
He said shit.
just like being like a household name, you know?
Yeah.
Like how we speak about Drake and how we speak about niggas like that.
The notoriety.
That's like the goal.
I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with music, because that's how you can really get your name out there for everybody to know you. Because I feel like you can build network and shit like that. Business, bro. Get your foot in the door that way.
What would y'all say has been like your biggest like personal accomplishment while doing music?
Fake answers.
Mikey, I would say that track.
Personal,
I
was gonna say personal accomplishments. Probably the fact that Project X is the numbers
that shit went crazy, bro.
But it's not. It wasn't personal. But I'm gonna bring it up because it was cool as fuck. Had a show with this other group that I was with back in the day, and we opened up for Big Boy at the Paper Tiger, and it's a pretty big room. It fits probably like 500. I mean, how many people? Probably like 500 people, and it was packed. It was like a sea of people for Big Boy, and that shit was crazy. It was like, yeah, that was some crazy shit.
What was it?
Then
What was the largest?
Yeah.
1,000.
Oh, see, even more. See, I was like, I lowballed it, 500. It's about 1,000 people, and it was all in there. And then obviously knowing like one half of Outkast and growing up on that was like, it was amazing to be able to do that. I didn't see him at the show. He's we went on early, but it was still crazy to see that type of thing.
To be honest, I don't really know. It's been a lot of dope shit that's happened. A lot of dope accomplishments. I don't know. They just keep on. It's hard for me to say because just new shit keeps happening. And I'm just like, it's always whatever the most present one is, or whatever the most like recent accomplishment is, because it just feels like they just keep on stacking on top of each other.
So far, bro, just the fact that like you think something and you could really just do it. Like I just remember wanting to be on a mic and like fucking make a song, but at the same time, I guess accomplishments wise, like I feel like the best is yet to come, for real.
Same as Dru, for real. The best is yet to come.
You got something different?
I feel like the best is yet to come.
We're gonna go with that. The best is yet to come.
We still writing.
This is not a question, but I don't know if y'all know. I know Dru knows this, but he was actually my #1 most listened artist on Spotify last year.
Yo, that's love, bro. Appreciate that, man. That's love.
For real.
I still got like videos that I'm about to go back and do for that project, but it was just a matter of funds, really. I had so many ideas for that shit, bro. But I was at a different time. But I feel like now I could kind of see it for what it is and really execute that shit. So definitely Space Out's not done. I'm gonna still finish telling that shit, but definitely got a whole new sound coming. Like it's just we're always advancing. Like as a whole, we don't ever redo some shit we just did. Like we just always push sonics. We push barriers, bro. Like it's just different.
Hey, like, have y'all ever felt like giving up on music? And if so, like, what was the point to like make you say like, I need to keep going with this thing?
Giving up
every day.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I'm glad he was honest because I was about to say like, I don't want to be the only one saying.
Yeah, I used to feel like
for sure.
Like, man,
artists in general, it's because like you kind of,
but just
it's a battle for like credibility and shit. So we really gotta just stay consistent and make people like prove it to them that this is who we are. This is what we do.
If it's the overall, that's the overall opinion that does happen. I'm gonna go ahead and speak for everybody because I know all these dudes. What brings you back to it is just the craft itself, the art, the 10,000 hours. It's almost like you gotta have, like it's a sport, it's a whatever. You gotta have a philosophy towards it. You gotta have a perspective towards it.
Knowing that you have
because yes, exactly. Waking up, there's always a new day. So if you're not writing some shit or you think some shit is subpar today, you might wake up the hottest motherfucker tomorrow in the planet.
Exactly.
So you just gotta roll with the punches. I mean, the cliches, we be talking about that all the time. The cliches we used to hear, low key ring like so true if you just have the right perspective about it. So
yeah, you're saying like everything that we was told, like to not give up, to believe in it. Like,
exactly.
Yeah,
no,
the cliche.
It sounds like
I
bullshit.
feel,
It sounds like bullshit, but like
but it's like the process stuff. You know, you know, you laid down that brick, so you know the walls
Exactly.
fall. Like
Just the process.
actually, bro.
TTP.
it's the only good thing came out of
TTP, TTG.
not in a real sense. But in a philosophical
beats.
Yep. No, I said TTP, trust the process. Only thing that good came out of steel.
Oh, I'm crying.
Yep,
bro.
Scott.
Yep, let off. We got off real quick.
No, y'all good. I think when it comes to y'all, I'm just waiting to hear what y'all got coming in store, the whole new project. I'm actually waiting for the collab project that y'all got coming. I want to see what that's about, see how all y'all sound together.
Think like this is like a slime language type joint, like you remember like a cozy tapes type joint, like like a quality control tape. Like this is
On that
this
level.
is like one of them label tapes. Like you getting every vibe.
Like Cruel Summer, like good music, Cruel Summer shit.
Revenge of the Dreamers. Like this is like that kind of vibe. All that and more.
Like somewhat of a compilation, but like since we all know each other, it's gonna be cohesive. Like we know who's gonna go good on what track. Like we know, okay, I'm making this song. It has this type of vibe. Fucking Shot could hop on. We just it's all in the chemistry too. So it's gonna come together.
They don't want to call it a project or a mixtape or something, but it's gonna be delivered as an album.
Yeah.
It's gonna come off like that.
Do it forever.
And I know he's not in this interview, but shout out to Tommy Gunn before we get out of here.
Mention everything.
Oh, isn't his new name?
Yeah, Tommy gonna be going by Knicks lately.
NIX.
Going by Knicks lately.
NIX.
Yeah, NIX. So yeah, shout out that nigga for sure. Shout out LLF Major. He be going stupid. Shout out Duke Foster.
Yeah.
He couldn't be here.
Shout out to Duke Foster.
Be going fishing and shit.
Oh yeah.
Shit, just stay up there, brother.
Shout out Lil Bro for sure. He be
His
with the
blood
crew.
brother.
That's like my blood brother.
He's finna be coming soon, like he said.
My blood.
Bruh.
My blood brother.
My blood brother.
And you know what? I think that's a good place to end the interview, man. I want to appreciate y'all for coming on and taking time just to, come chop it up with me real quick, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Bro. Oh God, you already know.
All right, everybody. This has been another episode of Reality Roundtable. I'm your host, Jonathan Brown, and I'll talk to y'all next time.
Yeah.
Already.
So
And Forever Young Entertainment.
You already know. Tap in.
Got some shit on my chest, even more on my mind. I wanna rest, but I need a grind. That bitch wanna stretch, but it's not half time. Deep in the water, ass get baptized. If you talk like a pussy, we take 9 lives. Impressed on my God, hope he keep me in sight. Ain't been to church since he is, but I'm good on all my ties. Don't need new friends, good with my ties. Worry about yours, I'ma worry about mine. Lost a few words, 6 chills on my spine. Try to progress, I can't fall in decline. My head is a mess, but it's clean to the eye. You don't know what's happening, you just ask why. That's not the right question, shit ask can I ride? But people ain't built like that, I don't know why. Be giving them energy I can't provide. Draining myself till I'm bleeding alive. They bleeding me dry. At this point I could push shit to the side. Still be tripping on some shit, all that slide. My true feel is something that I can't hide. Prefer peace, but sometimes they gotta die. Close my eyes cause I know it ain't right, but it keeps you alive.
Got hella money, hella shit on my mind. Real dedicated, just need some more time. Feel elevated, no, I'm in my on my medication. Shit, count my cheese. Cause a nigga like me been doing just fine. Even though I still got shit on the line, still willing to commit a crime. I've been singing but the Lord said I'm fine. Ride attendant, can't see what's in mine. Got a feeling, had a dream, $1 billion was mine. Woke up and was still on the grind. Woke up, solar's about to pound. Now around town trying to score me
Got some shit on my chest, even more on my mind. I wanna rest, but I need a grind. That bitch wanna stretch, but it's not half time. Deep in the water, ass getting baptized. If you talk like a pussy, we take 9 lives. Suppressed on my God, hope he keep me in sight. Ain't been to church since he is, but I'm good on all my ties. Don't need new friends, go with my ties.